Hello everyone, welcome to SS Multimedia. This is Harshita Shishal, and in this lesson we'll be learning how to estimate quotients with two-digit divisors.
The objective of today's lesson is using compatible numbers to estimate answers. So, what are compatible numbers? So, compatible numbers are any numbers that are easy to add or multiply or divide. So, like you basically when you estimate those numbers, they can be added or subtracted or multiplied or divided in your head. You don't have to use a pen or a paper. So, any numbers that are easy to add, easy to, I'm just going to do this, and then mentally. So that's an important word, mentally. So in your head. And this is a very important word too for today's lesson. Let's get started. So the first example we'll be looking at is 176 divided by 33. So what we do is we basically estimate these. So estimate the two numbers and then we find out the answer. Okay, so 176. So since 176 is greater than 175, our estimate or we'll round the answer to 180. And we can round 33 to 30. And you guys should check out our video where it tells you how to round numbers if you don't know how to round numbers. Okay, so 180 divided by 30. So these are compatible numbers because you can divide these two numbers in your head or mentally. So 180 divided by 30. So you can say that the zeros cancel out. Alright, so it's basically like 18 tenths divided by 3 tenths. And then 18 divided by 3 would be 6. So our answer for the first question can be 6. So like 30 times 6 equals 180. And our answer is reasonable, okay? So these two numbers, so 30 and 6, these are like reasonable answers. They're not, so the answer can't be like 10 or 20 or 30. So that's a way too high number. Now let's do the second question. So the second question says 362 divided by 62. So we can round this or round 362 to 360. I'm just going to use a different color. And then 62 to 60. And now we can divide both of these. 360 divided by 60. So 360 also equals to 36 tenths, and 6 also equals to 6 tenths. And then tenths divided by tenths is 1, or like ones. And then 36 divided by 36 is 6. So you guys should check out another video where we explain how to divide numbers like these easily and in your head. So the answer for this one, so the second question would be 6 too. And you can even think about it. 6 times 6 is 36, and then that's a close answer, right? So yeah. Now these are just estimates, okay? I'm just gonna write it. Estimate. So they're not like the right answer. So our answers will be close to our estimates. Let's do the third question. 202 divided by 19. So we can round 202 to 200 and then 19 to 20. And we use the division sign. So 200 divided by 20. Well, that is 10. Okay, so now our answer can be 10, or it will our estimate is 10, but our answer will be close to 10. Okay, let's do the fourth question. 346 divided by 7. So before we do the question, Remember that all these answers, like the first one, the second one, and the third one, our answers are just estimates. They're not the right answer. The fourth question says 346 divided by 7. So 346 can be rounded off to 350, and then 7 will just can be rounded to 10. So 350 divided by 10 would be 35, and our answer is 35 for the fourth question. So and our answer for the fourth question would be a number that is close to 35. Problem time. Word problem. Alright, so a school is planning to go for a field trip. The total number of students are 678. In each bus, there will be 20 students. How many buses would the school need? So we know that this is a division problem. Alright, so because it said that how many buses would the school need, and they gave us the number of students there are and the number of students in each bus. So we'd have to divide the number of students by the number of students in each bus to know how many buses they would need. So 678 divided by 20. So let's just estimate it. So my question was like, so let's just change this. How many buses would the school need? And I would like to ask as an estimate. So I forgot to mention that, but as an estimate. 678 divided by 20. So we can turn 678 into 680, and then 680 divided by 20 will give us our estimate. So 680 divided by 20. Well, let's do 68 divided by 2. So 2 goes into 6 3 times. 8 goes into 2 goes into 8 4 times. And we'll have 0 remainder. So our estimate would be 34. And then these two zeros cancel out. So our estimate would be 34. So I'm just going to use a different color. So the school will need 34 buses. Alright, so that is our answer for the word problem. Now it's problem time. So what you guys do is pause the video and try these 4 questions on your own. Then unpause once you're done and check your answers. I will assume that you guys paused the video, and let's get started. So the first question says 356 divided by 29. So I'm sorry about that. So we can just say, we can round 356 to 360, and then 29 to 30. So we would do 360 divided by 30. And so the zeros cancel out. 36 divided by 3. Let's do this. So 3 goes into 3 once. 6 goes into 6 twice. 3 goes into 6 twice. And our answer, or our estimate for the first question, would be 12. So let me just box it in a different color. Okay, I hope that's better. Now, let's do the second question. The second question says 798 divided by 76. So, let's see. We can round 798 to 800 and 76 to 80. And the zeros cancel out. So we'll be left with 80 divided by 8, which we can do in our head, and we should know that it's 10. So our answer for this second question is 10. Alright, let's do the third question now. So 3001 divided by 46. So we can estimate this. 3001 can turn into, well, let's see, 3000. We can round it to 3000. And then 46 to 50. And now we divide 3000 by 50. So I can just cross out these zeros. Let me use a different color to make it clear. Alright, so we'll be left with 300 divided by 5. So let's do it. 300 and then 5. So 5 goes into 36 times. And then we'll drop down the 0. So we just have to add the 0 because you just have to, like, there's no other number. And now we'll be left with 60. So our answer for the third question is 60. Now let's do the fourth question. The fourth question says 968 divided by 9. Alright, so let's do it. So I'm just going to change the color quickly. So 968 divided by 9. So 968 can be rounded to 970, and then 9 can be rounded to 10. So 970 divided by 10, you should be able to do this in your head. We can just cross out the zeros and we'd be left with 97 divided by 1. So our answer would be 97. So I'm going to use the blue to box it again. Alright, that was all for this video, guys. Hope you guys liked the video and thank you for watching. By the way, comment down below how many questions you got right. Thanks.
Like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, click the notification bell to get notified on our new videos.